welcome to my channel, TLCKP. I'm Tammy, and we are a family of 5 on a journey to pay off just over £20,000 worth of debt. And we're using cash stuffing, budgeting, all that good stuff to help us do it. So, welcome back if you've been here before. So last month I started doing this, and I figured I'd do it again this month, basically. So this is my budget with me for June video. So this is how I've done my June budget. So I did have it printed out on paper last month. This month I'm just doing it on my tablet because I've just finished filming my debt update video. So yeah, basically. And it's late, and I'm kind of rushing to get everything done, get all my videos filmed because I'm behind. So this is for my NatWest bank account. So if last month, so all of our income gets paid into NatWest, and then we transfer it over to Monzo when needed. Anyway, so this is for this week, and it runs from the 8th to the 15th of June. This is week 1 of our budget. So on the 8th, which will actually clear on the 6th, we get universal credit in of £2,183.17p, which has just gone up. And then on the 10th, which is the Tuesday, we get £43.30 from child benefit. That is all the income we're expected into NatWest for this current week. So then on the 8th, we're going to send over to Monzo. We're going to send £1,779.50, and then yeah, you'll have to excuse the way the dates are here. If you watched the last one, you'll know that yeah. Anyway, so this one, so on the here we've got on the 8th here, we've got TV license going out of £15. I can't remember the exact amount. I think it actually might be £15 now, but yeah, it's either there or just under that, but that's what I allow for anyway. And on the Tuesday the 10th, we'll send £43.30 over to Monzo that we get in for child benefit. Then also on the 10th, we'll get electric going out, which is just under £135. I said in my previous budget with me, we have an electric car, so we charge at home. It doesn't cost a lot, but through various reasons, we use a lot of electric. We have electric cooking, electric everything except heating, basically. Electric shower, the lot. Anyway, so then I have my NatWest charges. So I have an overdraft with NatWest just of £250, so it's not a lot. But yeah, so it's so we get like a slight bit of interest charge. It's only about £2 something a month. And then I have my account fee, which is £2 also, because I have a rewards account. So I do get £5 every, or £6, I think it is, a month for having that. So yeah, anyway, so it used to be total of around £10. So I used to be in my overdraft a hell of a lot, but not now. So I just allow for the £10, and it just gives me a little buffer. Anyway, so we then get Sky. We don't have normal Sky, we just have Sky like Freeview, so we just get to keep the box so we can do pausing and recording. And we have we just pay £5 a month for that. Postcode lottery is £12.25, I think, but I allow full 13, so that goes out on the 14th roughly. And then our council tax, we do get council tax benefit, if you like. We also get a reduction. We go down a band because of my wheelchair, basically. But yeah, so yeah, and that's £39 a month. We get charged for that, and that's it. That is it for NatWest. So then we will have £186.67 left over, and then on week 2, which runs from the 16th to the 23rd of June. We then have carers allowance, hubby's carers allowance going on the 16th, which is the Monday, of £333.20. The Tuesday is child benefit, £43.30, and then the 23rd, which is the following Monday, will be £441.60, which is my PIP. So including the rollover, that will total income coming into NatWest of £1,004.77. So obviously we'll send to Monzo all of the like the carers allowance, the PIP, and the child benefit, which you can see here. And apart from that, we'll have Sky Mobile go out, which is my tablet and Big K's phone, and Big C, her mobile phone. So she does give me the money for that, or normally. It's actually slightly more than this, so I don't know why I put that, but yes. But apart from that, that is it that week. And then that will leave us £85 and 17p left over. Week 3, which runs from the 24th of June to the 1st of July. Cannot believe I'm saying July, but yep. It's child benefit, which goes in on the 24th, and then the following week, which is the 1st. So this must run from Tuesday to Tuesday. And then the rollover, and then I'll send over the 47 for Big C's phone, which you'll give me, I hope, at the end of June, which gives us 218.77. I'll send over to Monzo the 2 child benefits, and my mobile phone ID will go out at 48. Hopefully, it'll only be 48, which will leave us 84.17. And that is it. We're not expecting any income to go in between the 2nd and the 7th of July. And that is because that is a Wednesday to a Monday. So that'll be why. Yeah, so we won't get anything in that week. And then just going out will be the gas bill of 35 and the Vodafone, which is our internet, 44.50, which should leave us with £4.67 thereabouts, which will be just the buffer you'll get in on by the overdraft, basically. And that is it. So that is it. Apologies if I'm going a bit quicker. It's very late and I've got to do some meds soon. So yeah. So 1 second and I'll just get up the other one. Hey, I'm back. So this is our Monzo budget. So it runs from the 8th of June to the 7th of July. Week 1, which runs from the 8th to the 15th of June. So obviously we have money sent over from NatWest on the 6th or the 8th, depending on which day I'll send it over. As I'm filming this late, I can tell you that I did it on the 8th, on the Sunday the 8th. So that is 1,779.50. And then the 10th is 43.30, which was yesterday, which I have not done yet, so I do need to send that over. And we're bringing in £5 from Tiny P's pot on Monzo, which I'll explain more about in a minute. So that will give us 1,827.80. And then we have our bills. So this should not be the 13th. This should actually be the, 1 second, that should actually be the 8th. But yeah, anyway, so, yeah, so our rent is $659.28. So we're a housing association. So yeah, we do get that covered by Universal Credit, but yeah, we still have to pay it. And then I will pay the, well, I have paid, yeah, I have paid the minimums for these. So yeah, so the 9th was the RBS card of 28.43, Ulster card of 29.89, and then Cabo for an old debt, which, yeah, I'm still in conversations with about whether or not I should actually be paying that. But yes, anyway, I would rather make the payments so then they can't bug me for now. But yes. Anyway, Now TV Boost, so to boost it up to HD is £6 because we didn't have Sky, so we got Now instead. Minimum payment on MBNA I expect to be around the £56 and 3p mark, and then Monzo, well, it's perks now, but yeah, is £7 a month. So yeah, which should leave us with a total of 801.63, left over of 1,026.17. Then we have £150 for 2 weeks worth of groceries. So this is, I'll show you in a moment, but we're putting groceries up to £75 in June just to see how it go. Drink will be 80 and eating out also 80. Only because this is an area where we go over, like, you know, takeaway coffees and things like this. So yeah. So yeah. So that totals £310 and that leaves us 716.17. Then we have 2 weeks. Oh dear, excuse me, 1 second. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Right, anyway. Right, so that leaves us 700. 1 moment. Hey, I'm back. So apologies for that. I just had to do a couple of meds. Anyway, so yeah, so Christmas. This is for 2 weeks cash stuffing. We'll get 150. Gifts will get 30. Medical is monthly, so that's £10. Don't know. Subscription shouldn't still be there. Personal is 26, and then it'll be obviously when we need to bring in money for Tiny P, that will be for that. And 40 for 2 weeks of home, which is a total of £256 and leaves us 460.17. Then we will put 102.24 total to debt, which leaves us 357.93. So I explained last time, this is a one of the Samsungs that we had, which used to come out on the 9th. And this was an old debt that we had that came out around this time of the month. Don't remember what it was now, but yep. And so, yeah. So that's why we do that. Which left us with, which will leave us with 357.93. Do £5 into the emergency fund, leaves us 352.93. Now, for this week, we will, so this is my cash for week 1. So it'll be groceries will be 75, drink will be 80, home 35, gifts 15, which will be stuffing mine. Christmas 75. Me, I will get 5. Hubby will get 5. 20p will get 5. So you can see here. So this is what I do. So this is what she's got in there at the moment. I'll add £3, which will give her £5. I will bring £5 back into the budget so I can withdraw it in cash, and that will leave her Monzo pot with 0 in it. Subscriptions, like I said, don't know why that's still there. Medical is getting £10, and Big K is putting £30 into savings. And then there's my little things for the bank. Anyway, or the post office, depending on where I end up. So post office needs to be post office, right? So week 2 will run from the 16th to the 23rd of June, and we will bring in 330.20 on the 16th. That's Kira's allowance. 43.30 on the Tuesday the 17th, and then the following Monday will be PIP of 441.60, rollover of 352.93. Big K will give £50. Nothing for Tiny P, as you know, she would have had 0 by this point. And that gives us 1,218.03. And then on the 20th, I have my Cricket subscription go out. The 22nd is YouTube Premium. So I get to watch loads of lovely videos. So if you recommend any budgeting channels, please list them down below. I always like to find great budgeting channels that I haven't seen before, cash stuffers, or digital cash stuffers, that's fine too. That's how I used to do things, till I figured out cash works better for us. Just does. I'm just a bit too tap happy sometimes. And Netflix, which is now £12.99 a month. So that was it for the bills that month out of Monzo, that week. At Monzo, which just totals £40.97, leaves us 1,177.06. We would have already drawn out the cash for week 1, so nothing on that one. Just £6 for personal, because the kids get £3 a week put into their Monzo pots, which leaves us 1171.06. Yep, and then £40 going to debt there, 180 there, 1161 there. Totals 231.61. Just some old debts. So for the snowball, leaves us 939.45. £5 into the emergency fund, and we take 934.45 into week 3, which runs from the 24th of June to the 1st of July, which is Tuesday to Tuesday, I want to say. Yes, Tuesday to Tuesday. So we have 43.30 coming in from Child Benefit on the 24th. Same again on the 1st, as it comes in weekly on a Tuesday. Unless there's a bank holiday or something gets in the way. Usually bank holidays are on Monday, so it doesn't usually affect us for that. Or it's usually Christmas and stuff like that. It usually gets affected by it if it's going to. And then rollover was 934.45. Tiny P will be £5 that week. And then it will be, so we'll have a total of 1,026.05. Then yeah, I need to change this. Really need to change that. Okay, let me just change that quickly. Let me just change that because that really needs to not be the 13th. Let's just put the 28th. So I can always do a different day if I need to. Anyway, so 26th, we've got Club Card Plus, which comes out the card. So no matter what day the 26th will fall on, which I believe, oh, it's a Thursday, so it'll be fine anyway. That would have come out anyway because it's a continuous card payment. Then hubby's mobile phone, which is more than this, so I don't know why I haven't upped that yet, but I will do. I think it's about £34, I think it went up to. Then we've got the water bill. So used to be 2 different, now it's just 1. So this is our drinking water, shower water, etc. And then our sewage as well, so that's double payment, so that's £48. Home insurance is $22.28. It used to be a lot higher than that, and then we managed to get it down, and then last year it went up a little bit, so not terrible. Microsoft 365, $8.49, and M&S credit card minimum payment of around £88.53. Bill total of $207.64 leaves us $818.41. Groceries being for 2 weeks $150 will leave us $668.41. Then we've got Christmas. There is a reason that says 155. It's because I think I explained it in one of my cash stuffings that it's just because I wanted to finish one of the envelopes and just make it right. Anyway, gifts is $15 a week. Medical's monthly, so that wouldn't get anything. Personal being $26. That's £5 a week each for me and hubby, so that would be the 20, and then £3 each for the kids, so that'll be £6, and they just get that no matter what because it's not cash, it's just digital. And then £10 for home for the 2 weeks, so that's £5 a week, and then that totals £221, leaves us $447.41. Debt, going to debt will be a total of $121.73, leaves us $325.68, where we £5 to the emergency fund, leaving us £320.68. And then again, the cash is similar, 75 into groceries, 80 into Christmas, although we'll see about that one. 15 into gifts, £5 for me, hubby, Tiny P, and for home. So again, just how I've worked out Tiny P's one here. She would have had £3 going into this week. We would have given her 3 from the personal here, and then that gave us 6. I would withdraw £5 cash, leaves her £1. So yeah. Anyway, so then week 4, which runs from the 2nd to the 7th of July, which I believe is a Wednesday to a Monday. So yeah, so it's only a shorter week that week. So we would start the week, come in with £320.68. Big K giving us £91.50. That totals £412.18. And just that week, we've got £10 going out to Omaze. So like the house drawer thingy does, like you put money to charity and stuff like that as well. Then our actual Now TV subscription, which is $9.99, around the 4th or 5th. Then a Curry's insurance on a telly of ours, which we have now cancelled, so I need to get rid of that. Anyway, and £86 roughly for Barclays credit card minimum payment, which totals £110.08, leaving us £302.10. We would have withdrawn the money for this the previous week, so yeah. And then it's just the £6 for personal, for savings, which leaves us £296.10. So we put £291.10 into debt, leaving us £5 for the emergency fund, which leaves us absolutely nothing. Ta-da! Anyway, thank you so much if you have made it to this point in the video. This is just me giving you a little insight into how I budget our income, or the money that we get in, being on universal credit, PIP, care allowance, child benefit, all that stuff. And basically not being able to change much about our income. Yes, I do surveys and things like this. And yes, I try and do my Etsy shop, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. So, but speaking of my Etsy shop, links in the description box below. I will be doing a giveaway on Etsy once I get to 250 subscribers, 250 sales, sorry. So on my 250th sale, that person will receive a little something extra from me. I'll do a giveaway on YouTube when I get to 250 subscribers. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. The like button, notification bell, and that way you'll be notified of any future videos, especially when I do post the giveaway one. So yeah. And on my Instagram too, but I don't know when I'll be doing that one. I'm not sure off the top of my head how many followers I've got on there. So yeah. But you got to be in it to win it, as they say. So please do subscribe and follow and share and all that good stuff. And yeah, please check out my Etsy shop if you're interested in budgeting items, and give me a message if you want anything custom. So yeah, okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video, which will be my week 1 cash stuffing for June. So thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.